Okay, so another great use of the foam roller is to do the core series that I've introduced to you several times. Now, obviously, laying on the foam roller is going to create a major stability challenge. So if you are unsure about this and nervous, I'm going to show you a little way to get into it that's not so scary. So you're going to lay the foam roller down parallel with your mat. You'll sit on one end. It's not super comfortable, but it'll get there. What you'll do is slowly roll yourself down, making sure each of your vertebrae touch the roller. Okay, the idea here is that you're in a nice straight line and this is decompressing. Inchworm yourself so that you have your tailbone and the top of your head on the roller. Hands down by your sides, because immediately you'll feel that this has a lateral rolling motion that you're going to have to control using your obliques. You can use your arms to stabilize. So what I'm going to have you do here is just start very simply. Open your chest, shoulders down away from the ears, navel to spine connection, of course. Rib cage as if they were laced together. Super strong and tight. We're breathing laterally into the ribs, not breathing forward. Okay, you want to keep your back pressed into the roller as best as possible. Now for those of you with a natural extension here, with a super lordotic lower spine, or some, the backs that can't press flat, that's fine. What you're going to have to do is really stabilize using those TVAs or your transverse abdominals. This is what we call neutral spine. You can also work at a flat spine if that's possible. So what I'm going to have you do here is slowly, thinking about pulling your navel to spine in, exhale and bring one knee up. Then you're going to place it back down, other knee up, and down. Now if you don't have a roller, that's fine. Do these on the ground. Thinking about pulling those muscles tight, keeping control with the abdominals. Good. This is just testing your body to make sure that you're stable on one leg. Once you're comfortable with that, then what I'm going to have you do is keep one knee in and then bring the other one in. Place one down, second one down. Do that again. Alternating starting sides. Again, to test the stabilization of your obliques and your TVA. And I'll show one more. Now, if this is enough for you, core-wise, and you're feeling a workout, continue with that. But what I'm going to show you next is the Pilates core series on top of the roller. So you're going to keep your head down, obviously, for this beginner version. One knee in, join it with the other. Stabilize. Core is strong, ribs are laced. You're breathing, and you will feel lateral rolling as you go along. The idea is to stabilize, not overusing your arms, they're just there. You want to use those core muscles. We're going to take single leg, one out. Slowly switch with an exhalation. Slower is better. You'll have more control. Your core will work deeper. 4. Good. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And one more each for now. And good, both in. Rest for a moment. Then we'll take double leg out and in. Now notice I'm not going as low as with my single leg. This is a lot harder to control on the roller. I'm shaking already, so it's okay. Inhale as you press, muscles stay in. Exhale to contract deeper using those TVAs. If you feel yourself rolling in the middle of it, as I just did, find your center before you continue. Good, 5 to 10 of those. Next is scissors. Legs are up, slight bend in the knee if your hamstrings are tight. One leg will go down. Switch, which is very difficult to stay balanced on the roller. Good, 5 to 10 sets of that. Breathe for a moment. You're gonna feel that working hard. The last one is the most difficult on the roller, and you can do one of two versions. You can either do bent knees, taking the heels as far towards the floor as you can without letting your back arch, or straight legs, which is very advanced. Inhale as the legs go down, and then exhale to pick them up. I'll show a few of those. I'll show one more. And that's it for that. Those are crazy challenge for the core muscles. You can see I'm already breaking a sweat. Deep in the TVA. Obliques are hard at work because they're trying to help you keep from lateral rolling. Give it a try. Start with the beginners. If you feel like that's easy, which I'm like, yay, good for you if it is. It's not easy for me, but you can always then add a head lift. Be sure you don't lift your arms off the ground. You will roll off the roller unless your feet are on the floor. There's plenty you can do with your foam roller, and hopefully I'll be able to introduce you to more of those as we go along. Thanks.